Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you all doing? Hope you had a great week this past week as the market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. In this video, I want to talk about my analysis for GBP, JPY, and I was starting off with the weekly time frame and work my way down to the 4-hour time frame where I normally take my entry. As you can see from the weekly time frame, that price was massively bullish this past week. I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting for price to bounce off this resistance level here all the way to the downside, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But immediately price was able to close above this area on the 4-hour time frame. Then I was able to take my entry to the upside and now to this next resistance level. So now we are at a very important area where we'll be looking for price reactions. Either price going to the downside from here, bouncing back down because that area has been tested several times and price has always rejected off it, or price breaking this area finally and then continuing to the top. If price breaks this area, it will break it very strongly because this area has held for quite some time now. And if price breaks it very strongly, it means that price most likely will continue to the upside. So when there is a break here, we have to be careful as well that it's not a fake out. So price may give us the opportunity to enter the market on a retest, and if that happens, then you take your buy and trade from there all the way to the upside. And we should be looking to gain more than 500 pips on that particular move. If we go to so that's what we're looking at generally. If we go to the daily time frame, that will give us a better idea of what's happening. And on the daily, as you can see, price broke above this level and immediately price broke and closed above this area here. I was able to take my trades to the upside and I'll be exiting here. Now, price has got into this area here, and like I said, two things can happen. Either price breaks above this area to the upside, or gives us a bearish signal to the downside. And as you can see from all this area, the price is tested here 1, 2, 3, and now it's come to test for the 4th time as well. So there is that possibility that price will break, and if price breaks, then most likely we will be taking what do you call it? We'll be entering on a retest if price gives us a bullish signal on a retest, and then we'll take our trades to the upside. And if price gets here and then gives us a bearish signal, like I said earlier, we're just going to take our sell trade to the downside, to this back to this support area here. And mostly the trades will be taken on the 4-hour time frame, where we get a good opportunity to do that as well. So that's what we'll be looking at on the 4-hour time frame as well. We can also plot our trend line if price gives us a bearish signal, so that would even give us more reason to take a sell trade. And if price breaks below that trend line, then we'll be looking to take our sell trade once the trend line breaks, or more trades once the trend line breaks. But for now, this is what we're looking at. And if price does give us a bearish signal here to the downside, we can either take it from the top here, or we can wait for price to break this trend line, and then we trade the trend line break as well and retest before taking our sell trade all the way to the downside. And on the flip side, if price breaks above this area here, then we'll wait for our retest, and then we can take our buy trade on the retest to the upside as well. So there are plenty of opportunities to capitalize on in the market for the upcoming week, as we've gotten to a very key area on Gbpjpy. And then all I can say is just be patient and do not rush the trade. Wait for confirmations before entering the market, and that way we'll be able to capitalize on the market move. So this has generally been my analysis for Gbpjpy. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you have, kindly leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. And I'll leave a link to my Telegram group in the description below Thank you very much for watching, and have a great week ahead. Peace.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through.